it's such an amazing job, and everyone is just rising to the challenge of making these little movies that I can't even believe it. You really get that sense when you watch it on a big screen. That's what's fun about this event. You really get to see it in its full glory, hear it in its full glory. Sorry that you don't get to read the scripts in their full glory, but you've already done your job by having them up there. And just everyone is doing their job, and any one of them doing their job alone would be compelling to watch. Forget about putting it together the way it is.
Thanks everybody for being here. I want to also quickly just personally thank Margaret Lesh and her team at the Hub for creating such an amazing event. Rarely in TV do we get to have a red carpet event. I feel very theatrical tonight, so thank you. And kind of on that theme, I think the greatest challenge for us, frankly, is remaining true and following in the incredible legacy that Margaret and Peter and Frank and many of those who were involved in the original series in the mid-'80s, they created such an incredible platform for us, and we've been honored to be able to follow in their footsteps, hopefully have done a fraction of the tremendous work that they have done, but really remaining true to the origins of Transformers. And it's been great fun, and hopefully we've lived up to everybody's expectations. So I think because you're all here, we may.
Yeah.
And I think Bob spoke of many of the different elements and pieces and people involved in the production. Polygon, our Japanese animation partner, who animates and makes the show look so beautiful, is another. Advantage Audio here in Burbank, who does the tremendous bone-crunching sound, is another. And this is something that Jeff and I like to talk about a lot, but I think all these disparate elements just sort of fell together as a family. Our relationship with the Hub, the different production elements, and our cast. These guys are amazing, and just, you know, at the first report, everybody was laughing, and it was as if they were old friends. But to answer your question very quickly, I think the hardest part for this season was getting it all in, because we knew that we were coming to an end, but get it all in, we did, and stay with it. I think the final season of Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters, will prove to be tremendous. It's satisfying. It's everything you expect from the show. It's emotional. It's epic. If you enjoyed this, it only gets better.
Yeah, for the visual side of probably the hardest thing for us, I think, as the directors and board artists and designers, like, how the heck are we going to outdo ourselves each episode? Every time we do an episode, we're like, that is the coolest thing we've ever done. And it usually, you know, sparks from somebody who had an idea from how they played with the toys as a kid, or an idea of what they always wanted to see. And so that's like our biggest challenge, is always trying to outdo ourselves and come up with something cool. And somehow I feel like we actually do. haven't reached our pinnacle yet.
So I'm usually the guy who goes slightly off book, so I'll actually answer the question of what the biggest challenge of season 3 was. And quite honestly, it was that we had already committed to bringing in some of the new characters you saw in these first 2 episodes, and we didn't know we could use beasts until actually we already started scripting season 3. So we very quickly had to go back and rework it so that we could work them in an organic way. Not to mention that realistically, given the usual schedule we're on, which is already a truncated schedule at half the time in most CG shows, Hub asked if we could deliver the first 4